Buju Banton, the original Buju, just shook the whole Afrobeat industry. Guys, I want you to pay very close attention to this video right here.
It was very interesting. You said Afrobeats gives props back to reggae, to dancehall.
Do they?
I thought I heard you say that.
I don't think they do. No, I never said that. I said they don't give fucking props back to dancehall and reggae.
Oh, my bad.
So first things first, Buju shocked all of us with these shocking revelations where he's about to tell us the main reason why he doesn't rate Afrobeat at all.
Richest musician out of Africa was Fela Kuti.
Yeah.
Fela Kuti.
So first of all, the controversial question, what's Afrobeats? Well, per ChatGPT's definition, Afrobeat is a contemporary music genre that originated in West Africa, particularly in Nigeria. During the late 20th and early 21st centuries, it is categorized by a fusion of traditional African rhythms and melodies with elements of various global genres, including jazz, funk, hip-hop, dancehall. I want us to take notice of that word. Dancehall. So there's some elements of dancehall in Afrobeat. We can't deny that fact, right? Let's all agree on that first, eh?
You said Afrobeats gives props back to reggae, to dancehall.
Do they? Don't give fucking props back to dancehall and reggae.
So now Buju's main problem is that Afrobeats never give props to dancehall or reggae. I think we do sometimes. I think. So Afrobeats meaning you meet your elders, you know, greet. Before we continue, let's get this straight. In terms of the Jamaican way, reggae is the main genre and dancehall is the sub-genre. Reggaeton is heavily influenced by dancehall. This is how reggaeton sounds like. Now this is how dancehall sounds like. Buju goes further. Listen.
Out of Africa, Fela Kuti, Lucky Dube from South Africa. We had Salif Keita, we have Youssou N'Dour, we have Baba Mal. Now, no one wanted to go beyond the pale of what those brothers was doing. I went to Africa in 1991 and I spent like 3 weeks constantly at the universities under baobab trees.
In Kenya, that's
educating people from Ghana, all over the continent about reggae music and dancehall. But I was happy when they came to their senses to realize that music is the bridge that's going to connect us. But what I was disappointed in, they didn't try to connect with Jamaica the roots. They connect with everyone else except us.
And you talking about Afrobeats?
Yes.
Okay, continue. Sorry.
So they connected with everyone else except us. But when we look at what they're doing, their music is not free in Africa. It's for crazy.
Okay. Well, this was the part that got a little shaky.
It's for crazy.
What he said is Afrobeat is not free in Africa now. It's just fuckery. Hard pill to swallow then, man. But did he lie?
It's fuckery.
I didn't know what to say.
Music need to free Africa. If I am all the way in Jamaica and my country and my people fight for free your continent with word, sound and power, and you have the ability now and all you're singing is fuckery, you don't sing a song to free Africa all now. We'll need them bringing this to the forefront of your mind, but we desire more from them.
So Buju's point here is that Afrobeat has gotten to that pinnacle, it has gotten to the point, the attention, everything that it should talk about African struggles, Africa's plight, all that. But what does it do? It chooses Nyash. And almost see that Nyash. If it were to be me, I'll still talk about it. See that Nyash.
You want the money? Go get it. But what's going to be said about you later on and your posterity? You didn't make any impact. So reggae music still stands predominant. It is still the king's music.
Yes.
Well, what he said, well, there's some element of truth, yes, first. And there are some parts that I don't fully agree with, you know, with all due respect. First things first, remember that anything that is mainstream, there's always an agenda behind it. I mean, nothing is popular without a reason. I don't want to mention names here, but you know what? Take a look at the names that he mentioned.
Musician out of Africa was Fela Kuti.
Let's take Fela for example, the pioneer of Afrobeat. Take a look at the music that he did. Peep the lyrics of Zombie, like read it very, very well.
Zombie not go turn unless you tell him to turn. Zombie not go think unless you tell him to think.
So what's he talking about? He's talking about human beings that don't have a mind of their own. They are zombies. They can't think for themselves. They're just following the crowd. Out. And to be honest, Fela got ridiculed for his type of songs. He got beaten up. Literally. This guy is a proper freedom fighter. Now let me ask you a question. How many of your artists can do that now? Now, don't worry, don't get angry yet. Let him finish. Let Buju finish.
Listen, a lot of culture vultures out there. We have sat and we have watched reggaeton, taken reggae music.
Afrobeats and then
they fuck with our music so hard and stolen our culture. I'm not knocking nobody, but you don't give us no respect, motherfuckers.
Right.
And you still expect us to kowtow and act like we take something from you? This is the king's music. Your music shall come and it shall go, because it has nothing to do with soul. It has nothing to do with building energy. Our music is time marker. You can remember when you went on your first date, when you had your first sex, when you marry your wife, when you go to the first dance. It's time marker, because it's the king's music.
Yes.
So now here are the parts that I don't really agree with Buju. Buju, I'm sorry. Listen, if it's reggae, if he's talking about reggae, fine. Hey, reggae is up there, pinnacle. Reggae is the conscious music. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our mind. But you see that subgenre called dancehall, that dance hall. Don't tell me that thing is conscious. Don't. See, I never knew this thing could mean another thing until I started listening to dancehall. Have you heard dancehall being played before or even on TV before? I gotta put it in. It got more bleeps than a heartbeat monitor of a lifeless person. Now to the argument that Afrobeat is not conscious music, is just fuckery. I don't fully agree.
Tell me one Afrobeat song that can uplift us. Uplift us, take us from Kenya is suffering.
Let me remind you a bit. Take a piece of pen and paper. Respectfully. Another story. Brenner Boy.
They wanna tell you.
Guys, watch carefully what I'm about to play right now. Davido stand strong.
Cause I stand strong. Baby, you no go mine.
J5 Dimension.
I've been on the road for a long time.
Should I keep going? Dangote Bena Boy.
Dangote, see the
Thames, Free My Mind.
I said 5 in the morning. I wake up to 5 for my earnings.
Uplifting, all are uplifting, man. Hey, anyways, nowadays, I ain't gonna lie, Afrobeat is kinda like selling out a bit. Freedom fighters are now looking for money. Voila!
You want the money? Go get it.
The question we should ask ourselves is that, why is this thing happening? It is because of the ops. Who are the ops, you may ask? The record labels. Oh my God, now listen. No, not the African ones, no. The big ones, the foreign ones. Hey, foreign one. I'm not saying don't sign me. You know, like if you get a chance to sign me, or God sign me. I'm just mentioning for them. Money we already find. Money, like and subscribe to this channel, then give me more money. What I'm saying is that now listen, our favorite artists are now mainstream now. The foreign record labels give your artists advances in millions of dollars. So do you know what they do? They sell out, of course. They water the Afrobeats down. They talk about the things that don't matter, you know? Oyibo give you money, now they can't talk to you, Oyibo be boom. Ha! No get self-respect. You can't say it. You have to do yes, Amasa. Yes. And that is why Rema said this.
It's not to shade anyone, but everyone is, chasing something that the whole world can enjoy, in as much as they are doing what they love. But I feel like with the success that has come, I feel like we're listening to the voices of the world too much, and we gotta listen to the voices back home to just keep our roots. Our roots is very important.
Well, Rema did well. He made the Afrobeats difficult, but the message, and I'm eat it away, But I don't have anything to say here, and I don't blame any of the big artists that we know. I don't blame them. Anyone will do the same in their situation. Well, according to what Buju thinks, it all boils down to 2 words: worldview. My worldview is different from yours. Rema's worldview is different from mine. What will bother him will not bother me, and vice versa. Now the question is, what's their worldview? The stars? Well, they are not suffering like the way you are. That's why when singers and rappers get a lot of money, they start talking about girls' money and flexing or that song is a banger though. Hey, I ain't got nothing against that song. And that's why when you're on the come up, you say, "Oh Lord, bless me, I want this money." Worldview. I agree to some extent with what Buju said, that Afrobeat is no longer inspiring again, but you can't say it didn't or it doesn't make inspiring music. So guys, what do you think about this whole situation? I mean, leave a like and tell me in the comment section below. In my opinion, well, Afrobeat has done a lot for the culture. It has uplifted me in so many ways. Well, there's always this one song that every time I'm feeling down and I hear it,
Georgia, by the way